y'all, Chrissy here from Chrissy's Clucky Chronicles, and today, yeah, we're doing exactly what he said we're going to do. So thanks for watching, thanks for following and subscribing and joining along. It's all about personalities. I'm getting to yours. It's all about personalities. Today we're going to walk around the chicken yard for a little bit, and we've got some news to catch up with you. He's interrupting everything that I say, but we got some news to catch up with you among the chickens in the chicken yard. Yep, they have some news to tell, so come on, let's go do it. Now, as you can see out here, there's two girls in here. They're having all sorts of lovely eggy good times. Russ is in one, Bug's in the other, and they're having their lovely morning eggs. Oh, and while we're here, let's do an update on Catherine. Catherine had a really bad boo-boo. She was sick and had a boo-boo leg, and we have gotten Catherine healed up. She's doing so much better, aren't you, Catherine? Mama's little girl is doing so good. Yes, her is. She's going on about her little business. Her little feathers are coming back in from her. She had a hard molt. Ooh, she had a hard molt. Yep, she did. But her foots is doing better, and she's getting along real good. Good for you, Catherine. Good for you, girl. Now, this is Tammy. Isn't she beautiful? I love her colors. I love how just sweet she is. She's got the cutest comb, we call that a bubblegum comb up there. She is so cute and adorable, but don't let the cute face fool you. She's a big old bully out here on the chicken yard, and she picks fights with Tam every day. Every day, yes you do. Every time they go into the barn to find the nesting spots, this little girl, Tammy right here, will go in there and fight Tam for no reason. Yep. Well, I'm for sure she has a reason, but we don't know what the reason is. But her and Tam don't get along. So, Tammy has even fought roosters out here. Yep. I think she, secretly is doing like some kind of MMA chicken fighting stuff on the side. I think she is. She's not telling me about it, though. But she's adorable, aren't you, Tammy? Look how cute you are. Now, that's just some of the personalities that we have out here. You guys know way back there in the back, that big Rhode Island Red, that's Lynn. He's our security guard. And we have all the girls and things out here. Everybody has their own personality. Everybody has their own boyfriend. And they love to come out here and have conversations with my ducks. Now, they can't get to my ducks because it's got a space in between, a gap in between, so nobody can peck each other or do anything ugly. But Sherry loves to have conversations with my chickens, and I think it's absolutely adorable that she does. And Molly likes to sit right down there at the bottom, and she just loves it. Now, Lynn, I don't know if he thinks my ducks are chickens or what's going on, but Lynn will actually pick up things that we've tossed out here into this grass pad, and he will try his best to offer it to my ducks. I don't know if he thinks he's going to be able to jiggle those ducks or what he thinks he's going to be able to do, but yeah, it doesn't work for him. They're not interested. I mean, they're interested as far as looking at them like, what is going on with y'all? Like, we are right here at y'all. What is the deal? But Lynn is constantly looking him some new girls. And you can tell the new girls that kind of hang around him a little bit. Like you'll see Diane, and you'll see Nanny and Leanne, and some of them around here. They just have a good time. So anyway, this is what we're doing. And it's fun. Fun, fun, fun. Alright, so some of the news I have to tell you is that Tam started laying even bigger, ginormous eggs than her mama Ludi Bell. Yes, her did. Yes, she did. And she's still trying to be engaged to Nana Roo, our rooster. Oh, upsets her when we talk about that. I know Nana Roo has been having issues messing around and jiggling other girls. So she's still a little bit testy about that. She says that they're going to get married in 2025 sometime. But, okay, I'll stop talking about it. I'll stop talking about it. She gets real upset about that. But anyway, I don't think they're going to get married. What? I said I didn't think he was going to get... Anyway. So in other news, we have, remember when we got our little red stars? Yeah, we sure did. They're so super friendly and super sweet. However, she's eyeballing me right now because she's like, Mama, I need to get back to eat my snackies and my mealworms. But I wanted to let y'all know some news about this. So when we put all these red star girls in that front pen on quarantine for those 2 months, and they love them some Charlie Roo, let me tell you. This one right here, yes, our sweet little Lizzie right here has decided, I'm going to tell your business, girl. She has decided that her and Bobby are also a side thing. Oh, there's all kinds of drama out here on the chicken yard in case you didn't know that. I just told you business. I did. I told her business. But yep, her and Bobby is a thing, and I don't even want to let Charlie know because I think it would really hurt his feelings. He thinks you're his girlfriend. So these guys, they play peekaboo from their pen, and they can see the girls. See him pop his little head up. They can see the girls and stuff and the boys over here. Now I do not let them have girls because I do not want to have issues like I had before. The reason why, again, that these angry roos are over here in the angry roo pen is because they're very mean. And they're very mean to the girls. So they just sit over here and be fat and happy. But they're very mean and ugly and nasty to the girls. And this is a product of the mean roos that we had. Now the females that got hatched from them, they're not very friendly. I've had to work so hard getting them to be friendly and happy little babies. And most of them are like the red ones that you see out here. We've talked about it on previous videos before. So anyway, sorry about the wind, guys. I'm super sorry about that. I forgot to put my little thing on there. But anyway, my job here on my big yard is personalities. That's why we talk about them so much. And to get these girls friendly and friendly babies. Now we're inside away from all the wind because it's like, I think 47 degrees today. And there's a lot of running around and things that you have to do during Christmas, after Christmas. Then we've got all types of stuff and things happening. So I wanted to just go over a few things about personalities and why we do what we do out here on the chicken yard. So with the chickens that we have, I've raised a lot, I've hand raised a lot, I've hatched a lot. So I intend on hatching a lot more. So, and I'm moving around here because they're all around here at my feet and they're pecking my legs and my shoes. If you see me wobbling around, that's what I'm doing. So anyway, what we like to do here is I only want the friendliest birds. I only want the friendliest birds. They're super secure here on the yard. We don't have a predator issue because I have wonderful dogs that take care of that. And we have cameras, and not only that, but we have tops on the majority of our yards that we have. So we're pretty good here so far. Thank the good Lord we've not had any issues. But back to personalities. Personalities in chickens mean a lot to me because number one, just because I hatch them and I hand raise them and I do everything for them that I've done for every other chicken that I've ever worked on, doesn't mean that it's still going to be a friendly bird. The reason why the angry roos are in their own structure, their own yard, their own pen, is because of the fact that they are very aggressive. And that's a personality trait that they have, and that's a part of the breeds that they are. So they will stay there. I do not want to intermingle them with anybody else. Now, if anybody wants, you know, another farm needs a rooster, or they say, hey, I want a rooster for my hens, and they free range and they really don't care about personality or handling the chickens or doing anything like that, great. Then I'll gladly, you know, let them have that pet. So there you go. That's how that works. But for me, I do a lot of teaching stuff, and as you guys know, I have worked with special needs for many years, and I have 3 grown children, and I have 2 that have special needs. So it's very important to me and for me that I have good personality flock out here. That means no aggressive roosters to us. Now, I don't care what they do. If, God forbid, any kind of, you know, predator or something comes in here, let them fight them off. But us, no, I don't want them to be reactive to us in any sort of way. So I spend a monumental amount of time, because I can, with my flock. That's why they're called the Pecking Crew. That's why I move around all the time, because they're constantly and consistently pecking on me all the time. So personality is a big deal for me. Now, breed, I like all kinds of breeds of chickens, and I'm not going to tell you one breed's better than the other. There are so many chicken breeds out there. You can do complete purebred chicken raising. That's wonderful. But I've got some mixed breeds out here because I got some from the Tractor Supply. You know, that's how that works. But I'm not really worried about it. I'm all about, is your personality good? You know, are you good to the rest of my flock? Are you good to me? You know, I want to be able to walk up to any one of my babies, pet them, or pick them up, or let them eat from my hand. Because, I mean, let's just face it, for me, that just brings me so much joy. I love watching them do their own thing too. And I think free ranging and I think wild chickens and all that stuff is a wonderful thing to have. But for me, it's all about personality. Can I hug you? Are you going to sit in my lap when I sit down? You know, how sweet are you going to be to me? So it's all about personality for me. So I hope that helps a little bit answer some of the questions that some of you might have. The star of the show for me is always going to be Nana Roo. And you guys know Nana Roo's the boss. He is the rooster boss. He is my biggest boy. He is my personal sweetest baby in the whole wide world. And he loves scratches. He loves his mommy. He loves everything. He is a big old baby when it comes to being a big old baby. He's upset with me today because I wouldn't walk around with him inside of my coat. I don't have my appropriate shirt on for that. I have to wear a very thick, like a spirit jersey or, you know, thick thermal shirt for that. Because his feet are, you know, he was born with deformed feet. Nothing we can do about that. And they stick in and they will scratch you up. He doesn't mean to, but that's how he grips really funny and differently from other birds. But when I tell you that this is the Roo to beat all roos, this one's it, buddy. I've never had a rooster as friendly as him. It's almost like he thinks he's a puppy dog or something. He comes when I call him. He's so sweet. He gets in my coat. I zip him up when I'm wearing an appropriate shirt underneath. And we walk around the chicken yard and I show him stuff. I show him the greenhouse. I show him everything. I let him know what's going on. He's so interested in everything. But this is the best rooster on the planet to me. And he's mine, and I love Nana Roo. You're the best boy ever. Now, Swirly Temple here. See all her swirls on the back of her little neck. Swirly Temple. Yeah, girl, I'm talking about you. Don't you cut that eye at me. I'm talking about you. She is the new boss. Ludi Bell used to be the boss out here, and Ludi Bell is getting older, and she gave up her title to Swirly Temple. So, when Swirly Temple decided that she was going to be the head hen out here, who knew? A little girl that had only been out here since August has decided to be the boss of the chicken yard. She is a literal bully. She is. She's a bully mess. Not as bad as Tammy, but we'll get to that. But Swirly's very sweet. She's a good girl. She loves snuggies and rubbies and huggies and everything else. She does. But she is the new hen boss out here. Just thought we'd let y'all know that. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Sorry for the very short video, but you know what? We're right in the middle of Christmas. Like, yeah, seriously. And then we're going to be in the middle of New Year's, and all kinds of things are going to be happening, and things are going to be changing. And the closer we get over this winter hump and closer to spring, you're going to start seeing my little hatchery things come out, and you're going to start seeing things shift around. Boys paired with certain kinds of girls, and we're going to see what kind of babies we get. So, yeah, somebody's biting my leg again. But anyway, they're all sweet in their own little way. Some are a little mean, but it's okay. We deal with it the best way we can. So, you do you for your chickens, boo. We'll do us. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year, in case I forgot to say it before, and I probably did. But I hope that you have a fabulous time. And if you can't be good at it. So, bye.